This is Jeffreygentry.Bpa again. We're still looking at the bloody paw prints, the pattern transfer, but we noticed just down the way, so your pattern transfer of the paw prints is coming all the way back along here. You can still see the paw prints on the ground here. They keep going all the way back, and you can tell that they're obviously coming this direction towards me by the shape of the paw. And that's the good thing about a pattern transfer, is you can actually see what direction the object is traveling, just like footwear, sometimes when a hand comes in contact with a surface. But as we keep going back, the paw prints actually connect up with what looks like some kind of a blood drip trail, but then you also see a bloody footwear impression. And this is obviously from a shoe, which is another form of a pattern transfer. And the bloody footwear impression is almost side by side with the paw prints. So right here, you have a footwear impression with the paw print, and they keep going back. So again, you see two more footwear impressions on the ground, another footwear impression, until right here. So right here, you see what almost looks like some form of an impact event, maybe even a pooled blood. I don't know how old this blood is, but it appears that there was at some point a blood pool here, and you see almost impact spatter going off to the side. So we don't know what happened here, but we do know that there was some form of an impact event that happened here. This could be maybe that shoe that left that footwear impression coming in contact with a blood pool, but it made blood spatter. There's spatter that came off of this blood pool. And then as you continue down, you see the footwear impression here, footwear impression here, and then as you keep going, there's more footwear impressions, and then you see the bloody paw prints. There's a couple more bloody paw prints out this way. So this could have very well been a bleeding animal that was on the ground and left a blood pool, and then somebody's shoe came in contact with that blood. It could have been somebody possibly injured a dog or an animal. But either way, you have a blood pool, an impact event, and then you have bloody pattern transfers from a shoe, and then you also have bloody pattern transfers from an animal. The unique thing about the animal pattern transfers is it's obviously a replenishing blood source. There's the animal's bleeding because all of the pattern transfers are the same blood volume, whereas the shoe impressions, as you go along the length of the stain, each stain is less volume. So there is a larger volume stain before this one. You know that the footwear is coming this direction because of the shape of the shoe, and in this one there's a less volume. So I don't believe that the person or the person wearing the shoe was bleeding, more so the animal that was bleeding. And I think this is all animal blood and not human blood. It'd be really interesting to come out here and test that though.